Hello, welcome back, and we are doing not too badly in the Premier League, but it's a fine line between doing not too badly and things going badly wrong. Let's hope today isn't the day that things go badly wrong. Welcome to Be a Legend. Hello and welcome to episode 64 of To Be a Legend. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have two Premier League games, both away from home. First game away to Derby County, and the second game away to West Bromwich Albion. How have we been doing since you were last with us? Well, let's have a quick look. We've drawn two games, and hence my comment in the intro about it's a fine line between doing well and it all going badly wrong. Hopefully, as I say, today isn't the day that it goes badly wrong. But as it currently stands, we've just come out of the back of a international break. Prior to that, we had a 2-2 draw against Leeds United. A goal down after half an hour. Zach Pike with a penalty after 32 minutes. You are actually going to see this and make sure everything's off, as we usually leave it on. So we'll make sure it's off. Here we go. Hopefully we get to see the goal. Here is the penalty. If I can pause it. And actually what I want to do is very quickly rewind it just to show you what happened in the lead up to that penalty, if we can. Can we go back? Come on. Taking your times. It was a VAR check. Here we go. So, hopefully I haven't gone back too far. The ball out from Kovar, Froggatt, and as you'll see, lovely ball. Carroll winning that one. Looked as if he wasn't about to. Thomas on a bit of a mazy run, and he's tripped. Now, how he didn't get sent off, he's already got a yellow card. How he didn't get sent off, I do not know. Referee checking the VAR. You can see our players praying here that it is a penalty, and it is a penalty, and then we're not going to see the goal. We don't really need to see Zach Pike scoring that one, really. He put it away quite neatly. Or do we? Go on then, let's watch it. There you go. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Zach Pike opening the scoring. And then Zach Pike getting us in front after 63 minutes. Flores to Thomas. Thomas, who had a goodish game, sweeps it in, and Pike doing his usual, flicking it in the back of the net. 2 goals for Zach Pike. Scored an 8, as you'll see on this. But Niemba was not having any of it. This was how they scored. Deep ball, and Niemba given plenty of space, and he had a good game. Swept that one home, as it was, and there it ended. Having said all of that, we did have 23 shots, 9 on target, an XG of 3.77. So you could say that we didn't really perform that well, and these 2 goals probably annoyingly were what we didn't want to happen against their 8 and 5, and only 0.58 on the XG. So really a game we should have won, as you will see. So extremely annoying. The game against Brighton, a 1-1 draw. Again, maximum capacity crowd. We didn't score in this one. It was an own goal. Bizarre own goal after 5 minutes. Pike having a good game again. Probably the best of the bunch. Flores ball in. Pike heads it down to Montando. Montando fires it in, and then not quite sure how you make of that the goalkeeper has actually put it into his own net, but apparently he did. It must have ricocheted off him or whatever, I don't know, but it did. And so he scored an own goal. And then just to be extremely annoying, looking like we got a 1-0 win. 90 minutes came and this happened. Solanke. I think, to be fair, I think Kovar would have got to that had Solanke not just got the finest of touches to it to put it in the back of the net. And again, 19 shots with loads of shots, 7 of which were on target, 2.01. Again, really annoying. 9 shots, 4 on target, 1.17. Better than Leeds, but again, as I say. So let's hope things are a little bit better today. Games against Derby County, who are currently 10th in the league, and then West Brom, who are currently 19th. That's before today's games. How does the league look? Well, the other thing to say is all the teams around us have played. In fact, I think pretty much the rest of the division have played. Looks like Tottenham have got to play West Brom today. They have. So everybody's played, which means if we can get a result against Derby County, we would pop up the charts, and assuming we've got to beat them by at least 1 goal, we would bob up the league to 3rd place in front of Liverpool at this point in time. So let's hope that is a possibility. So without any more to do, I think it's time we go through to the first game of the episode. It is against Derby County. If I get me screens right that are coming up, otherwise you're in trouble. Derby County. And here is the team that we are putting out against Derby County for this one. As you'll see, Kovar in goal, Gomez, Froggatt, Burns and Lasala continue as our defensive line. Burns having a reasonably good time at the back there, alongside Froggatt, Flores and Carroll in midfield. Henry is on his way back. He's not 100%, and so we're not going to chance him today. Hopefully he'll be back for the game against West Bromwich Albion, but he is finding his way back, and as I say, we have missed him, but Carroll's been doing reasonably well as he's standing, but hopefully Henry will be back, because he certainly pulls a few strings in that midfield role there. Thomas out on the left, Montondo on the right, Blakesley and Pike continue up front in those attacking roles, with Sanchez, Head, Jenks, Gattasis, who's been playing very well in the international window, and also came back and played in the under-23s and had an absolutely fantastic stonking game. Elaru, Delabasharu and Afri are our bench for today's game. And let's have a look. Actually turns out that despite all the chopping and changing around, no changes from the last game. Hopefully few of the players that were injured will be coming back from those injuries in time for future games. And right, Pomfis. Do I fully expect to keep our run? Do we put them under pressure? All right, that's not really had a massive effect. We're not going to change that, though. It is on telly, this game. Derby's recent struggles have them 15th in the Premier League. Form table, this is chance to pile on the misery. Football is a funny game. Who knows what will happen? I think that's a fair thing. Ryan Finnegan is one of the best dribblers in the Premier League. Do you have a plan to stop them? There's only so much you can do against a player of his calibre. Hopefully he stays quiet. I think we've worked on some stuff. That's all I can say. Derby, as you see, lost 3 of their last games. 1-1, drawn 1. Whilst we have drawn 4 of our last 5 games. Only won 1 game in our last 5. We need to get rid of the draw hoodoo. Currently in 5th. I don't think we looked at the table after all the shenanigans of messing around with the updates. So apologies for that. We'll have a closer look at the end of this game. And we get a highlight early on. Derby with the highlight. And need to be defending this, guys. That's over the top. only by a whisker. Right. I have played games and this hasn't really caused a problem, but I'm not quite sure why that screen's gone back to as it was. Really annoying. So, as I said early on, we are up to 4th now, by the way. Manchester City have dropped down a little bit. I'm not quite sure what's gone on there, why that would happen. Tottenham are beating West Brom. They must have started a little bit earlier than us. They, on 72 minutes, Fernandes has scored, and they are 3 goals to the good. Currently lying 9th. They have a corner now. And straight into the arms of Kovar, thankfully. What's Kovar going to do this? He's going to fire this one up, but nobody there. But Flores tackles, and they've got the ball back again, but it's cut out by Lasala. Given away by Lasala. And we haven't really had a highlight where we've shown anything. Lasala's won the ball, though. Carroll gets the ball forward now to Pike. Pike goes around his man, but he's lost. It's gone wide. Very wide, thankfully. I think Kovar had it covered. And they have a throw in on this near side. Carroll heads it out, but again, we've given it away. And this is also what's happening in my... in the Sicilian defence save. Seems to be just giving the ball away incessantly at the moment, which is really, really annoying. And they've had another chance. Again, wide. It's only a matter of time before they find the target, and then we're in trouble. Half an hour mark coming up. We've not really been in the game. Blakesley is a short corner to Flores. Blakesley. Oh, Montondo couldn't quite get to that. It was parried by the goalkeeper. Back to Blakesley. Oh, just wide. Not sure who that was. Flores. Coming in off the post. And goalkeeper just managed to tip it away from Montondo, who's oncoming. Flores couldn't swipe that one in. So, a little bit better. Currently... only had 2 chances, one of which have been on target. Need to be picking this game up. So another draw wouldn't go down well. And they have a throw in again. Causing us trouble. Cut him off. Oh, luckily he didn't hit it particularly hard. Kovar was equal to it. Picking up a little bit now. Our XG's going up as well. Half time comes, and it's been a bit of one of those. We're not really in the game for best part of 2/3 of the match. We started to pick it up a little bit towards the end of that first half, and we really need to be starting to put the pressure on in the second half, of which that's coming next. And as you come back for the second half, Derby County get us underway. And first highlight, throw in again. Cleared by Lasala upfield to Blakesley. Blakesley, they just seem to be half a yard quicker than us. For some reason, we might have to change this up a little bit and have a look. Armstrong's going to have a shot from distance. We really need to be looking, see if we can do something, because it's not just the odd one. We don't seem to be in the game somehow. Need to change it up, and that's been out wide to Dixon. He's put it back inside. It was blocked. 2 blocks in, and the goalkeeper's got to that. It's still there, and finally put out by, I'm not quite sure who that was. Burns put that out. Fed up with 3 attempts there in very quick succession. A couple of blocks. Goalkeeper saving one. And it's headed up as far as Blakesley. Now Blakesley, don't give the ball away. He needs to hold the ball up. He hasn't got anybody with him. He's either got to go alone, or he's stuttered again, and just maybe Blakesley isn't having such a good game. Maybe we need to look at changing him. This is the chances. Dixon first off, cuts it back to Finnegan. It's blocked. Gilroy, it's blocked. Armstrong, it falls to. Goalkeeper saves it. Burns puts it into touch for a corner. And here they are again, giving us... Oh, Gilroy's free this time, and he's put it round the goalkeeper. It was coming. We've been that bad, and it's now time to do something about it, because it was only a matter of time. Gilroy bringing that down nicely. Lovely ball over the top. And probably no more than they deserve, to be fair. 12 shots, 6 on target against our 6 and 4. XG-wise, they are now better than us and improving by the moment. Right. Carroll's not having a good game. Pike's not particularly having a good game in midfield there. Who would come on for him? Delabasharu. Do we really want to change him at the moment, though? I'm not sure. We need to do something, and it's feeling like let's have a quick look tactically if we can do just change it around a little bit. Do we do this and match them up a little bit with a view, and perhaps put Blakesley in that position is good as a shadow striker on attack? Let's do that, just to change it up a little bit. Like all things, could end up being a tactical genius or absolutely useless. Gattis has had a good time. Afri is also available, and it might be that what we do is we bring Afri on. We're only 55 minutes in. We'll drop down to 5th because of what's gone on. Bit of a change around. Burns with a free kick then to Lasala. We need to stop giving this away. Blakesley forward, looking for... I'm not quite sure he was looking for, to be fair. Wasted pass, and they have a form attack again, but Thomas has won that. Determination of Thomas. He lost it very quickly, and he's got it back, still being tackled and given away, but Gomez has gone on a bit of an overlap to cross the ball in, but doesn't get past the first defender. And here they come again. Finnegan's in this time. He's got it, tried to chip Kovar, but not happening. Kovar's not that weak. Right. They're saying that Finnegan needs marking, so we'll always mark him. We'll press. And we'll also show on to the weaker foot. I think we're going to do Gilroy the same. Try and keep them at bay for now. As we head down to 17 minutes, we're going to make another change, or we are not another change, but we are going to make a change now. Because, again, it's still not happening, is it? Who is the weak link? Zach Pike now. He's not having a good game up front there. Shane Montondo can't play. Right, I'm tempted to do this. Gattesis. We'll leave Blakesley in there for a minute. We can always swap them around. Let's just do that for the moment. One change. As I say, he has been playing well and gets a chance. It might be the sort of thing I'll do him. The only thing I haven't done, which is a bit daft, is just check to see what his best role is. That is his best role. Good. Right. Cancel that. And they've almost shut up shop, I think. In fact, they have. They've gone to more of a defensive formation. And maybe it's time to change our formation back again. Blakesley is the deep lining, and Burns is very frustrated. Sala and Gomez both picking up yellow cards now. We're unbalanced. Do we go a bit more positive? We've got nothing to lose. At the end of the day, we are losing, and we need to win. This could be our first loss in the Premier League against Derby, and I don't really want to do that. Let's push forward. And picking up yellow cards left, right and centre now. Frustration is creeping in. And I think it's probably time to bring Afray on. See if we can push something. That's not good. That's on support. Deep line. I want him as an attacker. I'm going to change from positive to attacking because I really do think we need to go out and win this. And I'd like to see us give everything, and we're not going to. Corner from Blakesley to Flores. Flores to... and he's given the ball away. Burns. 4 minutes of injury time's got all the way back to Kovar. To Burns. Burns back to Kovar. What is going on here? Long ball forward. It's cut out. Thomas. Over the top to Blakesley. And straight at the goalkeeper. And I think that's gone out for a corner. Flores is tired. So it's probably time to make that change. Our third and final change. Della Basharou coming on for him. Pump fist. Go out there and make a difference. Blakesley with the corner then. Comes in and it's a goal. Finley Burns gets us the equaliser. 92 minutes on the clock. Can we go and win this now? Or can we lose it? Lovely. We haven't seen a goal from a corner for some time. Do you want to make the changes? Yes, we do. They have a throw in. It's not all over yet. We need to win this ball. Come on, boys. Cut that out, Burns. Cuts it out to Afray. Afray through to Gattesis. Gattesis cuts it back. He's giving it away. Man, oh man. Like I said, I don't know what's happened, but Kovar is equal to that. And that is going to be... oh, no. Who's injured over on that far side? Gattesis. Rolling about. Doesn't look good. And still not over. Need to get rid of this ball, boys. And it's gone out wide. It's gone out for a goal kick. And that should be it. It is, and another draw. We are draw specialists. Specialists. I mean, 5 draws, I think, in succession now. But that late goal from Burns, 2 minutes into injury time, securing us the draw. Lucky, I think, is, well, unlucky it wasn't our day, but lucky. I think a couple of individuals, Josh Blakesley, pleased how you did. Outstretched arms for Kovar. I think he saved our bacon as well. Finley Burns. And is anybody really needing a telling off? I'm not absolutely certain. I think it's just disappointing generally in this game, whether it was a little bit was saviour of your side today, grabbing a dramatic late equaliser. We definitely deserve to get something from the game. It's probably untrue, actually. I think we probably deserve to lose, given the they were at us pretty much all the time. So they're not going to be low down in the table for that long. So missed the opportunity to overtake Liverpool. We stay 2 points behind them, but just in front of Manchester City on goal difference as it currently stands. And we are in 4th. There you can see the table as it currently is. Right. Lots of stuff to deal with. 13 unbeaten for Charlton following the draw. Just have a quick look at that one. There you go. That is the story of us. Not lost since the start of the season. But at some point very soon we are going to lose. That is for sure, because 8 draws. We've been extremely lucky. But to be honest, the more points we can accumulate, even if they are a 1 point at a time, does take us away from the bottom of the table here. And of course, the main target was to avoid relegation, and we're continuing to do that. Right, we'll be back with the second game of the episode, which is against West Brom. Let's fingers crossed that we can actually get a result out of this one. And you come back for the team against West Bromwich Albion for our second game of the episode. It's Kovar in goal, Robson, Gomez, Burns and Lasala in our defensive line. Flores and Henry is back in that midfield role in place of Carroll. Thomas and Matondo are wide midfielders, or attacking midfielders if you like. Blakesley and Pike are our attackers up front. McGill, Head, Elleru, you get that wrong, Jenks, Carroll, Gatasis and Afrey are all on the bench. Right. That's the team we're putting out. Let's proceed to the match. It's good to see Aaron Henry back. Pleased to be back in the team, of course he is. And the other two, Montundo, both, and Flores, both pleased to see him back. Now, whether he'll complete the game or not, it might be that Carroll comes on for him a little bit later in the game, just to want to ease him back in. He has been playing some under-23 games, so he has had some game time. We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. That's not really had the desired effect. Faith in you, go out there and make a difference. Aaron Henry. Pump fist. Have faith you go out there and make a difference. That's motivated him. That will do us then in the tunnel. Nathan Froggatt is suspended. How big an absence will he be today? These things happen, so it's up to the squad to make sure we don't miss him. As West Brom are the lowest goal scorers in the Premier League, do you consider Charlton favourites to win? I'm not in the business of making pre-match predictions. Gomez moving inside and completely forgotten who's gone on the outside at the moment. Salah to Flores. As the highlight comes, Henry Back to Lasala. Again, it's given away. This is the problem. Why has Football Manager all of a sudden started doing this? What is it? Somebody can tell me in the comments. I'd be grateful. Thomas wins that ball back, though. He's launched it forward, looking for Blakesley. Finds him. He's got a player on the inside of him. Is he going to go all the way? He's had a shot, and the goalkeeper has saved it. Just 5 minutes into the game, we have a corner. Henry with the corner. It's going to be a short one to Flores. Flores inside to Henry. Back to Flores. And he's got his cross blocked, and it's gone out for a throw now. Throwing on that far side. Lasala tries to get it through the Pike, but gives it away again. Lasala heads it forward, but again, it's poor pass. Lasala, I think their Pike heads it on for Blakesley, who gets underneath it. Back inside, Montando just gone wide of the post. And I don't think a lot of conviction from Matondo. He sort of toe-poked that and toe-poked it wide. Accuracy gone to pot. Thomas forward to Blakesley. Henry looking for Pike. He's found him. That was a good pass. And Pike puts it wide, unlike Pike. Chances going missing here. And we might, through the time that we've missed, that was a lovely ball by Henry. It's a good job he's back, but that was quite wide come the end. Lasala throws it in. I really don't know what to say. I'm just despair at the possession we're giving away stupidly. Pike tackling that. He's gone out for a throw-in. We have a free kick now. Henry with the free kick in for Pike. He's headed back out. And that was off target again from Pike. Seems to have lost his form a little bit. We could do with a goal just to get him. That's cut inside and they're going to shoot. It's blocked. Robson with the thing. Blakesley now. Can he put this one away? He's got the edge on him. He's always at the post. Free kick from them now, headed out by Burns. I think it was Blakesley picks up the loose ball. He's gone on a bit of a run. He's got a couple of people inside him. Hopefully he'll pass it back inside. He's not. He's going to go all the way. He's taken a shot and it's a goal kick. Right, just going to check something out here because it's bothering me that we're not doing this. We're working it in. Yeah. Maybe we need to distribute to fullbacks as well. Not quite sure why passing directness is standard. I wonder if we need to just bring this back to slightly shorter passing. Let's see if that has any bearing. I am going to bob that up to a positive because I think we seem to have a clutch on the game, but don't seem to be doing the business that we want to do here. Burns picking up a yellow card. And half-time comes without the opportunity of those changes to take place. 8 shots, 2 on target, 1.15 on the XG, 57% possession against their 5 shots and 1 on target at 0.41. We'll be back for the second half. And you come back for the second half. Pike getting us underway in this second half. And it's still 0-0. Not another draw, please. Could do with a win. As 60 minutes approaches the hour mark. And it's not happening, is it? We really need to be finding an inroad here. With 60 minutes on the clock. Do we make a change now? Thomas not having a particularly good game on this side. Montondo not having a particularly good game on that side either. Now, if I remember rightly, if we swap these two over... So, Thomas, take him off for Gattis's? Maybe. Let's try that and see if that gives us this little bit of extra oomph that we're looking for. They have a throw in and not cleared it. And they've still got the ball. Burns with the header away. He's having a reasonably good game. Pike heads it on, but nobody there. Come on, boys. La Sala getting ahead to that. Henry holds the ball up. Gattisis to Flores. Flores, ball forward looking for Pike. Didn't find him. Gattisis keeps that in. And he's got... He was there on the ball. Just let the player take it off him. Burns again. Gets to Matondo, who's swapped over onto the other side, of course. He comes inside. Is he going to have a shot? He is. It's just wide. Flores getting tired now, and we'll need to make a change. Jenks going to come up for him. He's having a bit of a hissy fit with us at the moment, but looking to see if we can get him to agree terms without spending too much money. Jenks on then. He's our second change. 1 change left to go. Question is, what or who do we change? Pump fist, make a difference. Confirm sub. Flores picked up a yellow card just before he went off. Robson is now tired. So is Henry. Didn't think Henry could make the whole game, and I think he's the person I would rather bring off. Which means we've changed the whole of our midfield. Carroll going to come on for him. Bobby Carroll, pump fist, make a difference. Come on, Bobby. You can do it. And the question is, do we look to go for a win here? Robson with the throw in to Montondo. Matondo. Robson. Come on, Robson. Gomez. Robson. Back to Gomez. And Montondo all the way back to Kovar. To Burns. Back to Kovar. Gomez. Kovar. And that's gone forward. Gattisis gets his head to it. Pike has won. Pike is round his man. And that was blocked. Pike very slow there. We've gone up to third. Don't know how we've managed that. Should have crossed that in. He had a player spare on that side. Who's that? That's Blakesley. Was just lurking there and he didn't get the cross in. They've made a change now. As 83 minutes comes. And I am tempted to go to attacking, or do we just leave it as it is? I don't know. Pike Comes inside. He's come all the way inside. He's going to give it away. Ah! Oh! I'm really frustrated by this because it's just happening over and over and over again. And that's gone through, but Kovar is equal to it. Right. I think it's time. We need to berate the team. And we're going attacking because just need to win this game. Kovar with the ball forward. It's been cut out and they are coming forward. They could punish us now. Ah! Oh dear. And nothing else happening now. We are tired as well, which isn't helping. Is it just that all the teams have got wise to us with regards to how we play and have nullified us? I don't know. Kovar with that ball forward finds Gattis. Is this the winner? He's got two players on the far side there. He's found Blakesley. And Blakesley can't score, but Gattis does. His first goal of the season. And it's come back off of Blakesley. Right, we're going to change back to balanced. Can't shout at the team, but after a bit of beration, this could be it. It's hard. Really, I'm not saying we deserve it. I think we probably do on the balance of the game, but we've not not really. But Gads had the foresight there to get it out of Blakesley. Blakesley couldn't put it away, but Gads had continued his run, and as the goalkeeper parried it right into his path, he was going to gobble that one up. And thank you very much. Gets his first goal, and Gattis, I think, deserved all of that. Defensive line was good, and Kovar was good. So defensively, we were right. 15 shots. So again, we're doing well. They had more of the game than previous contenders. 15 shots, 6 on target, 2.09, 54% possession, and a late show from Gattis against their 10-4 and 1.28. That was hard work, and that has really worn me out. Outstretched arms, a very nice victory. Well done. And I think it's going to be... Did well out there. You did well out there. Gats is coming on. Yep, I'm proud of you. And the winning goal. And I think Kovar again, outstretched arms. He did well out there. So all in all, I think Clive Robson needs a pat on the head as well. Very happy with your performance today. And that ends as a winning episode. Gads's dramatic late goal was something for you to savour. How do you rate that moment? That's what football's about. A joy to behold. And we are third ahead of Liverpool. They've still got to play, though, Liverpool. So we could be back down to fourth. But either way, we have 2 points on Manchester City now, who drew 2-2 with Chelsea. And with 26 points, we are 11 points adrift of Chelsea and 7 points adrift of Manchester United. I think that works. My maths is right. So I'm going to progress this on. A little bit just to see if we can do it. I'm just going to do this one. And then we'll send our assistant away to do the conference, and we'll come back. What really after here is the result, Liverpool result, which I think is on Monday or Sunday even. Let's see. We've got a game against Manchester United in 3 days. Liverpool have actually played now. And so have Manchester United, because they had the late game by the looks of it. and they are 1-1 draw. So we actually stay ahead of Liverpool on goal difference. Still yet to lose, and as it stands, we are third in the Premier League table. Just take note of that, third in the Premier League table. So we've done extremely well. Right, we are going to play Manchester United and Arsenal offline. Seems to be all away games at the moment. The 2 home games in the Premier League, and we're coming back for an away game against Everton, who are currently 12th, and then a Carabao Cup quarter-final against Liverpool, and that will be our next episode. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button to keep you up to date with all of the future episodes of this and our sister series, The Sicilian Defence, as they are released. New episodes of To Be a Legend currently released every Monday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date with what's happening, what's going to be happening on FM21 when it comes out, and lots more besides, then follow me on Twitter at JustOffside2. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. It'll be episode 65, and it's out on Monday. Until then, goodbye.